In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can play GTA 4 on your Mac. The first thing we need to do is to download Crossover. Crossover is a Mac application that's responsible for translating Windows commands into Mac commands. So to do this, we first want to open our web browser, and you want to go to codeweavers.com, and I'll leave this linked in the description below. From here, you want to select Crossover in the top navigation bar, and then you want to scroll down and you want to select Free Trial. From here, we want to scroll down again and you want to make sure you're on macOS, and then you want to enter in your name and email address and select Download Trial Now, which will download the installer to your Mac. Before we continue, I do want to look at how the pricing works. So to view the pricing, you want to go back to the Crossover page, and then you want to scroll down and you want to select Buy Now. On the purchase page, we can scroll down and we can see three versions of Crossover. The first version is Crossover Free, which is a 14-day trial that we just downloaded. The second version is Crossover Plus, which is the full version of Crossover. However, it's important to note that this is a one-off payment and not a subscription. So when you purchase Crossover Plus, you will get 12 months of developer support, and once that support is finished, you'll still be able to play Crossover, but you will no longer receive new updates. So if you want to continue receiving updates, you need to purchase another 12 months of support. So now we've downloaded Crossover, we just need to install it, and that's very simple. All we need to do is to drag and drop it into our applications folder. And after a few seconds, once it has moved, we can go ahead and open it up. Because it's our first time, you will see this pop up, so you want to select Open. When you open it for the first time, you will see your trial information, and this will be 14 days. So you want to select Try Now. However, if you've already purchased a license, you want to select Unlock with Purchase Info, and then you want to enter in your CodeWeavers account details here and select Unlock. And then once Crossover opens, it will look like this. So now we have Crossover installed, all we need to do now is to install the platform that we own a copy of GTA 4 on. So for the example of this video, it's going to be Steam, so I'm going to select it. And then you're going to select Install in the top right hand corner, which will install Steam into its own bottle, which is an isolated container for all your install files from the rest of your Mac files. However, I already have one on the left hand side menu, so instead I'm going to select the drop down menu next to it, select a bottle, and then in the drop down menu, select a new bottle and select Done. Now I'm going to select Install, which will go ahead and install Steam. If you get pop-ups that look like this, these are just the dependencies, so you want to go ahead and install them. Eventually the Steam installer will open up, so you want to go ahead and install it just as you normally would. Eventually you'll be prompted to log into your Steam account, so you want to go ahead and do that now. Eventually the Windows version of Steam will open up and it's going to look like this. So now we have Steam installed to our Mac, we just need to go ahead and install GTA 4. So to do that, we're going to head over to Library and then select it from the left hand side menu, and then go ahead and install it just like you would on a Windows PC. When GTA 4 has been installed, you want to select Play, which will also install the Rockstar Game Launcher, which you may need to sign into as well. And then the game should launch just as you would expect. However, you may get a couple of crashes while doing this, so you just want to keep trying and eventually the game will start. When the game boots up, you want to go ahead and select what version you want to play, so I'm going to select GTA 4. And then before we go ahead and start playing, I recommend going to your options, and then heading over to graphics, and then I recommend turning these down to low, as GTA 4 is a really poorly optimized port for the PC, and performance may not be great. Once we've done this, you want to go ahead and restart GTA 4. So now we've restarted GTA 4, you want to select Start, and you want to go ahead and play it just like you normally would. So as you can see, we have just loaded into the apartment, and I'm probably getting about 60 FPS. However, if we go outside, it's going to begin to load all of the assets, and then you'll notice a big lag spike. This lag spike will eventually disappear. However, the port of GTA 5 in general is not very good, so your performance may vary. And I'm currently playing on a MacBook Pro M1 Pro, but if you're playing on a more powerful Mac, and then you may get better performance. However, I will say it's still playable, even though the gameplay is a little choppy. And that's it, so remember to get Crossover with the link in the description below. So if this video is helpful, please leave a like, and if you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below.